Welcome back, hockey fans here. I'm your host, Bentley Brandt, and we're all set here, ready to go. It's the two-time defending championship team here, the St. James Canucks coming into Morris for the first time. It's the first meeting of these two this season, hosting the Pembina Valley Twisters. Canucks start the season off hot, 5-0. Meanwhile, the Twisters, they have one win, one loss, and 2 overtime losses. And we'll be set for O Canada and get ready to go here in just a minute.
Major Junior Hockey League matchup featuring the visiting St. James Canucks and your Pembina Valley Twisters. Now this time, will you please rise and kindly move your headwear for the playing of our national anthem.
And as we take a quick look here at your starting goaltenders, in net for the St. James Canucks, number 30, Noah Gilbert. He comes into this one in 3 games with a save percentage of .926 and goals against average of 2.33. And meanwhile, Logan Ends getting the start in net for the Pembina Valley Twisters, as he started all 4 games for them. And pucks dropped, and here we go. St. James Canucks now controlling here in the blue uniforms, and they'll send that in front on the zone. Twisters now, they'll pick it up. Van Dynes, he'll bring that one all the way around the boards. And Canucks holding the zone here as they're going to kick that up and out of play, and that puck's going to get up in behind the netting and over the glass. Logan Ends comes into this one in his 4 games with a record of 2 wins and 1 shootout loss. And with that, he has a save percentage of .917 and a goals against average of 2.67. And off the draw there, that gets in front of the Twisters bench and goes up and touches a guy there on the bench. And Cale Price comes in here and sets to take the draw here in the offensive zone for the Canucks. Off the draw, Twisters control, and they'll work it around now here. Van Dynes now, he plays that ahead forward, trying to get to Weeb. And Jacob Carroll's now the captain of the Twisters. He'll push that one ahead forward, and Cale Price will be the first one back, the captain there of the Canucks. Cale Price now working with it in the corner. Canucks now here controlling up the near side boards. And here going and Neil's going to put that all the way across here as they regroup and get it ready here to bring it into the attack zone as they'll push it down the ice as Willing gets taken out. And now the Twisters now here, Gertzen coming out of the zone and can't do much. He'll send that down. And again, fired right back down here by the Canucks. Bouncing puck now here. Griffin Hyatt now with the puck. And he brushes off a hit there of the other 13 on the ice. And they're going to push that all the way down. And now the Twisters now will pick it up. Mike Hepner now working in the near side. He'll put that ahead forward. There's a shot on net. Ends paddles out of side. And now the skirmish for the puck in the corner continues. Now there's a shot from the point and a blocker save made by Ends. And now here come the Canucks. They're going to play that back. Twisters now going to pick it up here. And now Twisters here controlling. It's Clark working ahead forward to Gertzen. Here comes Gertzen. And he's going to try and lift to Bergman. And he gets bumped off there, and it's picked up now here and going the other way now. Griffin Haight, and he can't hold on to that. Just out of the reach for him. Now back to Ross, and now Haight. Now he'll play that across. Cross pass to Romanuk doesn't go. And that gets sent all the way down. Almost too many men there. Misses the skates of the Canucks player. And we'll continue on as Romanuk enters the zone. And he lays a little hit on Clark there. Here comes Romanuk. He picks it up, shooting. And couldn't get a shot away as he gets tangled up. Meanwhile, Clark pushing his man out of the way in front of the net. That shot wide of the net. And Clark lays a hard hit there in the corner. Picked up now by Russell. Hill's pass. It's a little bit off the mark, and the Canucks now controlling here in the defensive zone. And they're going to put that all the way down out of the reach of Enns. And there's a shot fired on net. Enns gets a stick save on it. First shot of the game. And meanwhile, going the other way now here, there's a shot in net there by the 26 for the Twisters. Kyle Van Dynes now in front. Here's a chance for the Twisters. And the Canucks now taking it the other way. And Grindle Hill send that down. Twisters now here trying to work it out of the zone. Canucks holding the zone just for a second, and that's broken up there by Thompson. He gets it out of the zone. Canucks send it right back. They go for a change. As we hit the 3-minute mark here, gone in the first frame off the stick of Collette. And that's going to get now picked up now here by a blue jersey. And they're going to center it. Nothing going there for the Twisters. And William Hill get the cross-ice pass right, Neal. And Canucks now will play it down. Dice and going back the other way now here's the Twisters. They got a real skate to keep up with it, and they can't. And Twisters got caught there in a line change. Both teams here having a little bit slow line changes there as the Twisters send it down, and Neal will pick it up. Neal, he'll play that cross to the defensive pairing for the Canucks and work that ahead forward. And now here comes William into the zone. Backhander on net. Enns might have got a piece of that as that hits the sideboards. And going the other way now, here's the Twisters. And Orchard now, he comes in. He takes a shot off the mark there. And Weeb now trying to get a shot away there. The Twisters get one. Goaltender makes a save on that one. And Twisters now here trying to control here as Weeb circles around the dot and sends it back in the other way. Canucks now from out behind their own net. They play it into the corner. And they'll still control the turn in front. And here's a great chance for the Twisters on the turnover. And they can't get a shot away. And Price is going to send it down the other way out of harm's way. Shots 2 apiece in this one. As we hit the 5-minute mark on in the opening frame. And now Ross walks in and he's going to get called for offside there. We're going to take a look here at this scoring opportunity here for the Twisters. So you can see them working in the near side here. And right about there they are. They have the turnover. They have a chance to fire it in on net there, but no one could pick up that puck. And Kel Price takes it away the other way. And after winning the draw now, Price applying some pressure there as Gertzen picks it up on his stick. And now here's Bergman going the other way for the Pembina Valley Twisters. Bergman now circling back. Centering. Gertzen in the slot just over the net. Twisters now here going to try and set up now here in the offensive zone. They get across. Kyle Van Dyne shot from the point. And right on net there. And the goaltender will hold on for a whistle as Gilbert. And we look at the top scorers here. Number 2, Tyrone William getting it done now here for the Canucks. He has 10 points, and that's team leading. Meanwhile, team leading for the Pembina Valley Twisters with 8 is number 14, Derek Weeb. Off the draw now here. Controlled now here by the 11 in blue, trying to get it out. Twisters now holding the zone. And Ross works it up ahead forward. Now the skirmish in front of the Canucks bench ensues. And Clark laying a hit there. And he gets tied up with this man. To getting a whack taken at him. And here goes the Twisters going the other way. They're just going to send that down instead. It's Cohen Thomas as Clark goes for a change. And bouncing puck there now, pulling it back, and Russell's just going to shoot it on net. This Canucks trying to work something ahead forward. And now the Canucks can get it out of their zone, and here they go as they move forward into the attack zone as Younger. And great the play there by the Twisters to keep his man off the puck and get it right back out of the zone as Bruce will play it across. And Scott Bruce will send that one in now, picked up here by Colette. Colette fans on trying to get it out. And here come the Canucks walking right back into a drop pass. Oh, and just wide of the net there. And there's another shot there from the point, and Ends will hold on for a whistle. That brings a stoppage at 13:09. Shots are 3-3. Kyle Van Dynes is the assist leader with 6 for the Pembina Valley Twisters. And as we continue to look at our stats here, and it's Tyrone William, he has 8 assists for the Canucks as he's also their leading in all-time in points this season. Going the other way now, Twisters, they send that all the way down and off the side of the net, but just enough for an icing. And they're going to go all the way back down here to the Twister side of the and reset after the Canucks change up their lineup. Kyle Price out there with Mason Vandal. And back to the point. Neal waiting, shooting, firing, save made, loose in front, and they score. The Canucks finding the board here first in this one. And it is Tyrone William with the goal. Sorry. And we'll take a quick look here at the replay here off the draw win by Price. There's the weight, there's a shot, rebound in front, and able to tuck in the corner, and couldn't have much to do on that one to get part of it. And off the draw, sent right back down there by the Canucks, and Ends goes out to play it. William now, he plays that all the way down, and now in the attack zone here. Canucks now working it on the near side. Price now to William. Trying to get it back to Price. And here comes Weeb going the other way, and Mason Vandal take care of him. And now here come the Twisters now here working in the offensive zone. So Mason Vandal gets the assist along with Cale Price, and here come the Twisters now trying to get it back. And Neal, that's going to get blocked by DeGrave. DeGrave, oh, and that pass doesn't go there to Van Dynes. Van Dynes fires it all the way across, now back to Carroll's. Carroll's, oh, linesman said he held the zone. And Canucks now here trying to go the other way. Mason Vandal, he plays it down. He's got 1 point in this one so far. Canucks going for a change. Here come the Twisters in their own zone. They're going to fire that all the way down the ice. Bouncing puck picked up now and played by the Canucks. And Ross now, he plays that across now here. Canucks working ahead forward. Now here controlled by Russell. Russell, he plays it across. And jamming it ahead forward now. Controlled now. Cross ice pass that hits high off the glass. Stays in play, and the Twisters play that head forward. As Russell taps the broken stick aside, and DeGrave now puts it right back to him. Going the other way now here is the Canucks, and that broken stick that he played right in front of him gets in his way. And Ends now, he'll ring that around. Canucks now. Dangerous chance in front. Twisters pick it up, and Bruce will send it right back down. Centering pass, bouncing puck, and able to hold the zone is the Canucks. Bruce with a shot from the point, and Ends holds on for a whistle. That'll bring a stoppage at 10:37. Shot 6-3 in favor of the Canucks. They lead this one 1-0 over the Pembina Valley Twisters. Off the draw now here. Hepner now, he controls it and works it ahead forward. And Canucks now pick it up, trying to move it ahead forward to I8. Now picked up. Circling out of the way now here is Hepner now getting away. Some space and time as he gets it to Collette now behind the net. Collette now trying to center it. And no can do, and here's a chance going the other way. Here's a breakaway for Romanuk. He comes in and ends getting part of that. Great save there on the chance for the Canucks. And now Twisters working it away the other way. And they're going to turn it over here in the offensive zone. Both teams doing a partial change here at the midway mark. And now here's a chance going the other way. And there's going to be a hook there. And the Twisters are going to go to the penalty here box. It's a power play here for the Canucks, as Austin Romanuk drew the call. And we're going to take a quick look here at his breakaway opportunity. So there's the Twisters missing that one, and there's the pass up there. And Romanuk, he's gone to the races there. And he comes in and gets just enough of it, and it ends up being wide of the net. Working it ahead now forward here is the Twisters now here on the penalty kill. Clark now, he picks up now here, works in front. There's a chance short-handed. Gilbert makes a pad save. And William now, he'll play that ahead forward. Bringing it out. So now William now coming in. He takes a fire on the near side. Goaltender makes a save on that one. And Whiteley now, he plays it across and gets it right back. And Whiteley now plays it to Neal. Neal firing. Traffic in front is Griffin I8, and Ends holds on for a whistle, and that was Gertzen who was gone on the hook. Meanwhile, power play percentage first in the league coming in here are the Canucks at 22.7. Meanwhile, the Pembina Valley Twisters penalty kill, they're sixth in the league, 85.7%. Off the draw now on the top. Whiteley now, he'll play it across to Neal. Neal looking. Now to William. And a great chance there by Price. He just missed the target there. And now Cale Price looking. He gets it across. Whiteley's shot. And that gets blocked. And I8 now, he picks it up behind the net. Plays it all the way across. Neal firing on net. And the Twisters hold on for a whistle at 8:22. 53 seconds remaining on the power play. 2 shots so far on this Canucks power play. And DeGrave comes in here, and he comes set to take the draw. And on the tie-up now here, playing back to the point, holding the zone is Ross. And the Canucks there on a little sloppy play there by both teams. They still are able to keep it in. Across now here. Ross now here at the puck. He'll center it in front to Mason Vandal, and Amazon now going to pick it up and play that in. And picked up now here and controlled now here, but the Canucks are going to leave it back. And playing it now ahead forward. Mason Vandal. He'll leave it, and it's picked up by Weeb. Here comes Weeb going the other way. And Weeb walking in, firing in the flash of the leather, and they're going to hold on just as the power play expired. So Twisters kill off the first power play, 2 shots on the power play for the Canucks. And Bergman comes out and set to take the draw. And now going the other way. Played all the way around now here. Sutherland now, he'll play that ahead forward. And I'll get picked up by Van Dynes. And now the Canucks here controlling in the offensive zone. Jamming ahead forward now here at the point. And that kid's going to get iced all the way down. And Cale Price's unit comes out here on the offense, set to take the draw here against Brett Bergman. Bergman wins the draw, and it's the Twisters controlling now here, working it ahead forward. Getting tied up there in the corner, and a great opportunity now here, and that's knocked away. Great play there by the Twisters, breaking one up on the great scoring opportunity. There's a shot there, loose in front, couldn't get a shot away as Vandal on the rebound. And now Neal looking for room. Centering, bouncing puck. Wide of the net is the shot by Cale Price. Carroll, he plays it across. Twisters off the glass and out. And icing is nullified there. Twisters get a much needed change. And Cale Price will tip that down and go for attack as the Canucks will do a partial change. Going the other way now here. Alex Van Dynes, he tips that in. Weeb applying the pressure. And now going the other way now here, Mason Vandal playing that ahead. Forward. Mason Vandal centering for Bruce. Bruce looking, firing off a couple sticks up over the net. And Hepner now, he plays that all the way across. Working ahead forward, Weeb off his stick, and that's up into the netting. That brings the whistle. 5:37 remaining here in the first frame. 8-6 are the shots in favor of the St. James Canucks. And they lead this one on a Tyrone William goal. That's his third of the season. He leads his team with 11 points. Off the draw now here. Working ahead forward now here's the Canucks. And now picked up and going the other way now here's the Twisters now. Working it ahead forward is Clark. Clark pushes that one ahead forward now. And Russell will send that right back down. Twisters tag up on the delayed offside. And now Twisters here controlling as they pull that ahead forward. And here comes Cohen Thomas. He steps over. He's got Clark with them firing, and Gilbert will hold on for the whistle. There's Noah Gilbert with the save at 5:02. And Arson and his line now here will come out. So they get ready to go with Ross, and there's some chatter out there. And off the draw, it gets sent all the way down. Carroll's now picks it up, and he works that ahead forward. Canucks now here controlling the defensive zone. Ross now. He'll come up to the red net line, trying to send that ahead, and that gets pushed on net. No, they're going to go wide. Hard to see here at the pole. And it's going to be an icing there as the stretch pass do not go to Arness. Off the draw, there's a shot. Bouncing puck in front, and that hits up into the netting. And a quick change now here by the Twisters before the draw. And Bergman comes in here off the draw. And they'll win it. There's a shot from the point just wide of the net. Carroll's now. He'll put that ahead forward. Ross is going to turn it over. There's a shot by Gertson. Hard off the end boards. And Van Dynes gets dropped there. And he gets into it a little bit there at the 17. And now Bergman and Hyatt will do it again. Off the draw now here, Twisters controlling, and they go offside. They're on the draw as Bergman was a step ahead of the play. And they're going to redo this here from the opposite dot. And Bergman wins the draw as the biscuits dropped and sent right back down in by the Twisters here on the chase. Bouncing puck. They couldn't calm it down and take a shot away. Gertzen save made on his shot, and that's paddled away there. Now back to Guilford. And he plays that into Gertzen trying to center it. And Canucks swallow that one up. And now here go the Canucks going the other way. Guilford breaks that up. He'll send that right back. Twisters tag at the line. Under 4 to go. Now here's the Canucks working ahead forward out of the defensive zone. And now here come the Canucks. They step over the line. And now behind the net. The loop all the way back. Put it back to the point now here. Neal. He makes a move. Walks in. Puts it down low. Gets it right back. Centering now. Trying to get it in the slot. Going the other way now. Here's the Twisters. They'll chip that ahead forward. Here's Weeb. And a great back check there. Breaks that one up there by the 15 in blue. And DeGrave now walking the line. Chips it ahead forward. Van Dynes picks it up. He's got Weeb with him. Centering. Weeb couldn't get a stick on it. And now here the Canucks. Romnock going the other way now here in this fast-paced action with 3 to go. Centering. Again, on the centering pass, Clark now picking it off this time for the Twisters. And that hits Price and goes right back there to Romnock, and now picked up now here by Hepner. And Hepner sends that down. Guarded toughly there by Price. And now Neal with the puck. He'll work around across to Whiteley. Whiteley now bouncing puck off some Twister sticks, and here comes Price, and he's going to go forward with a head of steam, putting that in on net, and the goaltender will cover that. His ends holding on for a whistle with 2s all over the board. At 2:22 here, we'll take a stop in play. It's 1-0 Canucks. Shots now knotted up again at 9. The Twisters have been slightly out shooting the Canucks here in the back half of this opening frame. Turning it now over in front. That shot off the mark there for William. And firing there. A bunch of bodies in front. That's not going anywhere as the top continues now here as the Twisters get it out of the zone. And now here comes Clark. 2-on-1 going the other way. And a great defensive play there. Breaks that up there by the Canucks. And now here come the Canucks. That's Bruce after breaking up that 2-on-1. Now he takes it deep into the Twister zone with 100 seconds left on the clock. Plays it across to Mason Vandal. He'll play it back to the point. There's a shot. Doesn't get through traffic. And Tyrone William will pick it up and play it back to the point. And there's a shot. Bruce's shot gets blocked by Clark. Here comes Clark. 2-on-1. And Price skating heavily back the other way. Breaks that up. And Mason Vandal now playing that ahead forward. Picked up now here. And there's a shot on net. Ends pads out of side. And Twisters chip it ahead forward. But he picked up right away by Mason Vandal. He'll play that across. And they're going to try this again. That's off the stick of Russell out of play with the mid-02 left in this frame. Great opportunities there. And some great chances there for the Canucks. Now off the draw now here to the left of ends as we're here in the final minute of the first frame. Twisters now moving forward here and towards the attack zone. Gertzen chips it in from the neutral zone. Sellens first there and now picked up now here by Gertzen. Firing on net. Save made. And Gertzen gets it right back. Bouncing puck now trying to get to Carroll's. Now working with it now here. There's a shot on net, save made, rebound. Gertzen, great opportunity there for Bergman. He couldn't fire it in on net. And Canucks tying it up there. No shots being allowed into the final 20 now here. And working ahead forward. And through traffic, there's a chance for the Canucks. Twisters hold it up now here. and play that across. And a quick shot here, wide of the net. And that's going to do it here for the first frame. It's the Canucks leading the Twisters by a score of 1-0. As the teams here leaving the ice. After here, one frame to play. The lone goal in this one going to number 2, Tyrone William. He started off the scoring the assist to Mason Vendel on that one, as well as Cale Price. Got an assist on that one. And as both teams here get ready to come out, we'll take a quick look here at the scores in the earlier games here in the MMJHL. As all 10 teams were in action, and this is the nightcap game here. Started off with the Royal Knights Raiders Junior Hockey Club. That was 4-2 for Raiders Junior Hockey Club. Meanwhile, the Twins won 8-5 in Transcona. The Victorias beat the Jets by a score of 2-1 out in Stonewall. And the Reals took the Hawks 4-3 at home. And we're ready to go in this one. Shots in the previous frame, 11 for the Canucks, 10 for the Twisters. And here you can see the Twisters getting ready to take the ice. Lone goal in the frame went to Tyrone William, his third of the year, and assist on that one from number 18, Cale Price, and also from number 25, Matthew Vandal. Sorry, Matthew Mason Vandal. My correction on that. And here come the Twisters now here as they take the ice. And William with Price out there. Started as well with Neal. And Chris Krell, and Neal gets set now here. Take the draw against DeGrave. DeGrave wins it back, and Jacob Carrolls works ahead for it for the Twisters. Van Dyne, stretch pass, and here comes Weeb. Weeb now. He gets pressured and knocked off the puck. And now Twisters hold the zone there as Carrolls. He'll put in deep for all the way now to Weeb from DeGrave. And picked up now here by Van Dynes. Van Dynes working in on the near side. Now up, shot from the point, deflected. Doesn't get through. Off a couple sticks now. And Twisters now here holding the zone. Great start to the period for them. And now picked up by Jacob Carroll. So he'll send that right back down. And bouncing puck there by the glass of William. And that gets out of play there by Neal. So off Neal, that's going to keep it in the zone here. Twisters start these first 53 seconds off pretty hot. And Bergman now doesn't win that one as Griffin I now and his team moving ahead forward off the face-off win. And that gets all the way sent down there by the 11. And now trying to go the other way. Whiteley picks it up and he works that ahead forward. Picked up here by Romanuk. He centers that one. And Whitley now. He fires on net. Twisters pick that up. And now here Twisters clear trying to go the other way. And Ross plays that across to Whitley. And now picked up now here. And controlled now here by the Twisters. Walking into that one, fire, and they score. It's the Twisters tying this one back up now here. Earlier on, they've been all over the Canucks here in the first moments here of this frame, and that is getting it done there. Slade Sutherland with the assist on that one here as we look at the replay to number 9. And there comes Sutherland, there's the shot, and he fires that one home. So it's going to be Sutherland from Bergman. And time of that goal is going to be 1:45, and we got a tie game. Twisters now here controlling off the draw. And working ahead forward now here in the offensive zone. Picked up now here by Bruce. Aiden Bruce working ahead forward. Knocked right back in by Hepner. And Bruce now working ahead forward. Picked up by Hepner. And kicked ahead there by Thomas. Anderson, he's going to put that head forward. And sent right back now down here by the Twisters. And Canucks trying to work it ahead forward, and that's going to get blown dead, and they're going to get set up to do this again here. Twisters now winning the draw and controlling now here in the offensive zone. Trying to get back to Russell. Now working ahead in on the near side. Goaltender got all of that. And can get all the way down Brock Wood. He comes and picks it up. And he plays that ahead forward. And off the stick of Orchard, trying to work it ahead forward. Now going the other way, Wood playing that ahead forward. And Thompson now trying to play it ahead forward as Orchard. Here comes Neal going the other way. Neal centering, and Canucks answer right back with that one. And let's make sure I got the number right there. It's 27 finding the back of the net. Caden Buffalo with the goal, with the assist from William, as we'll take a quick look as that gets set up there. And there's the cross ice pass, and Buffalo bangs in the back of the net. And off the draw now here. Canucks controlling, they're right back into this one. Both teams scoring on their first shot of the frame. And now Canucks controlling here in the defensive zone. Trying to work it ahead forward. And Whiteley will send that down. Now working in the near side. And Price trying to center that one. Picked up now here by the Twisters. Van Dyne's trying to work that ahead forward. And again, Whiteley sending it right back down. And Williams centering as the goaltender went out to play it. Now picked up trying to go the other way is Weeb. And the Twisters controlling though here as Van Dyne steps into the zone. Loses it for a second off the stick of Weeb. Now picked up now here by DeGrave. DeGrave now trying to work it ahead forward here. And now here's a chance for Whiteley going the other way. Here comes Whiteley trying to get across, and great defensive play there by the Twisters, taking that pass away. And Twisters get it out of the zone, firing back in. That gets out of play, and they're going to reset here. So both teams with 2 quick goals to start off this frame as we're early in. 4.5 minutes here into the second period. And now off the draw now here. And ready to go. Controlled now here by the Canucks in the defensive zone. They're going to turn it over and get it right back. Bouncing puck now here. Picked up by Gertzen, firing on net. And that can't get through. And now Bergman out of the reach of him as Ross now plays it ahead forward. And Romanuk now trying to play it in front. Bouncing out puck here. And keep an eye out now. He'll jump that head forward. Hepner now working it forward. Ironson with the shot, and that gets blocked, and now going the other way here. Stepping in is the Twisters, and they are just offside on that one as Riley Gertzen couldn't tag up in time. And now they'll come. Both teams doing a line change here as they get ready to go here on the restart. Shots this frame. 3 for the Pembina Valley Twisters, 1 for the Canucks. A lot of goal scoring early on in this frame. And off the draw, Clark sends it right back down and into the offensive zone. Now controlled now here by the Canucks. Canucks now working ahead forward and picked up here by Osterman. He works that ahead forward. And in the fight for the puck now here, controlled now here by Whiteley. And now back to the point now here, and all the way across to Neal. Neal looking, nice toe drag play, firing, and that doesn't go. Great opportunity there for the Canucks. Now back here to Neal. Can't hold on to it that time, and he'll get right back to himself. And Kurtzroth with a shot, doesn't get through. As Twisters want a holding call. Now working behind the net, Clark now, he's first one there, brushes off a hit, trying to get it out as he knocks down his man, and going ahead now forward. Kurtzroth, he gets tied up there at the puck, and bouncing puck now here. Grindle, he'll fire that in. Couldn't get away as he gets tied up there with Clark. And now Grindle now, he'll play it back to the point. There's a shot through traffic, and Clark deflects that aside. Picked up now here by the Twisters in the defensive zone. They get tripped and they send that all the way down. Goaltender's going to go out to play it to negate the icing. And now on the slow change, here comes Neal going the other way. Through traffic, walks in, firing, and the goaltender makes a pad save there. And a great play there to hold the zone now here for the Canucks. Canucks now, they'll work it all the way back to the point. Firing, and that's wide of the net. Whiteley now, he puts that up forward on net, and Carroll's blocks that shot. There's a slap shot, pad save, rebound loose in front, another save by Enns. And Brock Wood trying to get it out, bouncing puck. Now they do, as Max Collette able to fend off Whiteley there with the puck. Now Wood, he works that ahead forward. And now here come the Twisters, they get it out of the zone. 8 gone here in the frame as Max Collette sends it down. And now Canucks controlling here in the defensive zone up the near side. Working ahead forward, here comes Cale Price, and he'll lose that one. And going the other way, now here's Weeb. As Weeb working through traffic. He'll now work that all the way around to DeGrave. DeGrave now with the puck. Now to Van Dyne, shot on net, and the goaltender failed to make the save there. Twisters now controlling. And that shot goes nowhere as Weeb gets it right back on his stick. And now Twisters getting pinned in the corner there by Price. Bouncing puck off of William. And now here's a chance for Mason Vandell going the other way. Blocking in. Save made. Rebound. Save made there by Enns. Great saves by him. And they send that down and out of harm's way. Will get picked up by Arneson, and he'll play that across. And Arneson now, he'll get that from Cale Price. And William, he'll turn that over. But it's picked up right again now here by Arneson as he walks into the zone. Firing off the stick of the Twisters. And up and out to play. And that'll bring a whistle. 10:53 remaining here. And we'll take a quick look at the replay here of the great chance now here for Mason Vandell. And Matthew Mason Vandell makes the save there. And rebound, or sorry, with a nice shot there. Save made by Enns. And Enns made a nice save there also on the rebound. Griffin in to take the draw. He wins that quick firing shot. That gets blocked and doesn't get through by Romanuk. Anderson with the shot. And Enns holds on for a whistle as Griffin was right there in front. And off the draw now here. Twisters now working ahead forward in the defensive zone. All the way down, picked up by Anderson. He'll send that head forward. And Twisters working right back down. They're going to ice it all the way down. And icing's negated. Great hustle there by Gertzen. And he picks up the puck now. And after brushing off a hit, that gets sent down. And Twisters turn it over. Firing is Romanuk. And another gift right to him, but he can't put that one on net. Hepner now regrouping. And he'll play that across. And now Sutherland, he'll leave it. And some miscommunication there by the Twisters trying to get to Bergman. Now picked up now here by Romanuk. And the bouncing puck there is going to get controlled by Bergman. Sutherland plays that ahead forward. And the Canucks now here walk into the zone. And Neal with the shot. That's off the shin guard there of Sutherland. And now Hepner in the top there in the corner with the 17 there in the blue. And working around there near the corner. Continue to control it in there as Younger now works it ahead free. And now picked up now here by Riley Gertzen. He chips that ahead forward. And Riley Gertzen laying a nice hit there as William flicks that ahead forward. And Twisters jam it right back out of the zone. Picked up now here and controlled by the Canucks here on the regroup here as they tag up. And they send that ahead forward. Picked up now. And Arneson's going to send that one down. And breaking that up there. Great play walking into it. There's Buffalo. And there's a shot on net. And the Twisters are able to get it out. Neal now with the puck. He'll play that down. He gets hit off the puck. Here comes Worley. Worley gets tripped, and there's going to be an easy call there by the official. And the Twisters get power play number one as Worley hit the ice there on the trip. And they can see the nice hit there by Clark, and Worley goes down. And that's not a guy that the Canucks want going to the bench. As Rory Neal will go to the bench, one of their top players there, as he'll get sent to the box. As we take a quick look here at the Twisters power play coming into this one. And now off the draw, Twisters first power play opportunity of the night. And they haven't had a shot here since the first opening couple minutes, trying to get something set up here on this power play opportunity as they're working around now here and jamming it ahead forward. And DeGrave, he'll send that in, bouncing puck. Blocker to side by the goaltender. And Weeb now with the puck. Circles back. Twisters tag at the line, and Weeb steps ahead forward. Weeb now, he'll ring around to DeGrave. DeGrave now working it back to the point to Van Dynes. Now across, firing, save made. And Twisters couldn't hold the zone. It's a great penalty kill here by the Canucks. DeGrave now. He'll jam it ahead. And picked up now here by Van Dynes. Van Dynes going the other way. They score. And will it count? It looked like there might have been some goalie interference on that one. And they're debating it. Twisters celebrating. So as it stands, it's a power play goal for the Twisters. And yeah, the replay, we'll take a look at it right here. So they come in, and that's tough to say there on the goaltender interference. And I think it might come off the board. And I think, no, they're gonna, let's take a quick look here at the replay again. You can see him come in there. And it goes in, yeah, it didn't look like he made contact before. So the goal is so far standing here on the board as they're looking around with it, and yeah, it's going to count. So it's the Twisters getting a power play goal, and that was the only shot that they needed of that power play. And here come the Twisters again, coming in, firing off a stick, and that's into the netting. So some great opportunities here for the Twisters as they recently tie this one back up. And the goaltender talking it over there at the referee. So now working it ahead forward now here, and picked up now here by Hepner and sent right back down. And putting it ahead forward. Working it now ahead forward. Bouncing puck now in front here, and Hepner holds his own. And going the other way now, here's William. William through traffic, and he's going to draw a penalty. And we'll take a quick look here. Canucks going right back to the power play here. As I said one earlier, and there's the Huck there. So the Twisters goal, number 21, Alex Van Dyne's got the goal with the assist on that one, going number 14, Derek Weeb, and number 19, Merrick DeGrave. Shots are 19-14 in favor of the Canucks. Neal now, he plays that one across. Centering, and the Twisters now, they'll ring around the boards, and holding the point there is Osterman. He'll work that one all the way across. And that's going to blow the play dead with the puck out of play. Quick change here, and the Twisters are good with what they got. No, now they're going to quickly put out Bergman. He comes out. Cross with Thompson. Thompson need to take the draw against Price, and on the tie-up there in the draw. Control now here, and William can't hold the zone. Going the other way. And now William working it ahead. Up across ice. And William trying the wraparound, and the Twisters now trying to send it back out of play. As they hold the zone now here. Bounce a puck off the ref, gets to William. William now. He'll play that across. Trying to set something up here. Now back to William. William walks in. Now a chance in front. Jamming at it, and Ents holds on for the whistle, and some little bit of extra pushing and shoving in front there. As the Twisters guy going out there with Elizabeth Price. Meanwhile, Guilford was a man that got called on the penalty. 59 seconds remaining now here on the Canucks power play. As Price and I out there along with Neal and Whiteley. And off the draw, William picks it up now for the Canucks. And he'll play that cross now here for Whiteley. Whiteley now back to Neal, to Whiteley. Price got knocked down in front, and there's going to be another penalty coming here. And they're going to try and give it to him. And now they will. So 43 seconds here of 5-on-3 as we take a quick look here at the call in front of the net. And there's the cross check. Plain as day there. So Cale Price draws it, and it's going to be Kyle Van Dyne's going to the box. So 5:23 remaining here in the second frame. We got 2-2 hockey game. Shots are 20-15. Whiteley now here controls it back across. Now, tight shot in front. Goaltender makes a save on that one. William now to Whiteley. Now high height with the puck. Good night with the puck. Now back to Whiteley. Whiteley now, he gets that across now here. William centering to a bouncing puck in front. Great chance there. for Whiteley there. And Griffin High couldn't get it on net. Whiteley now, he plays across. William firing. And Ends just got enough of that one. Now picked up here by Whiteley. And the Twisters are able to get it out of the zone. A great play there by DeGrave. And that kills off one of the penalties. And we're back here at 5-on-4. Price walking in, firing. Ends got all of that, and a great save there by Ends. We'll take a look here at that opportunity. 2 shots on the first power play of the frame here. And there's the chance there for the Canucks there with Price's shot. So back now here to 5-on-4 hockey. A minute 08 remaining here on the power play opportunity. Here comes Ross at the blue line. He plays it across. Anderson doesn't touch it and leaves it all the way across for Arneson. Arneson now at the puck. To Anderson. To Arneson. Arneson now looking. Creating space and time. Plays it down low. In chance. Hacking at it, and the goaltender holds on for a whistle at 45 seconds and makes the save. Remaining here on the power play opportunity. Arneson set here to take the draw. He wins it back to Anderson. Anderson to Arneson. As they get set up here. Oh, and that doesn't go to Ross. He had a chance to bang it in the empty net. As it ends out the other way. Now Anderson makes a great move there at the line to hold it. As he was pressured tightly there. Now, Anderson, he's going to leave it. Ross walks into that one off the stick of Hepner and up and out of play. 21 seconds remaining here on the power play opportunity for St. James. And they're going to say that Hepner did not get a piece of that, and that's going to bring the faceoff out of the zone. And Arneson now here on the draw against DeGrave. And off the draw now here on the top. Twisters have it. Weeb now pushing it ahead forward. Carroll's got to work it in tight, and that hits the glove of someone on the Canucks bench. And debating now here. Canucks want the face-off in the zone. They're not going to get it there, though. And DeGrave again on the draw. He wins it across to Weeb. It's in the zone now here. Twisters get it right back out, though. So great job by them killing off this 5-on-3 and a couple power plays that they've had here. And Arneson now, he works it in the zone. Back to even strength. Walking in from the point, and they fire, they score. It's the Canucks scoring as the power play expires. It's an even strength goal for them. And it's going to be Anderson from Arneson on the goal. Let's see if I got the replay there, just the end of that. And off the draw, we're back. And here we go. So Twisters kill off both the power plays, but give up one here late in the frame. And now working it ahead forward. Now here is the Canucks. Canucks, they work that one in deep. And Ends turns it over. Osterman, now he plays that across. Hand pass waved off. And now here come the Twisters going the other way. Working ahead forward. Bergman, his shot, and that's deflected and out of play at 2:49. And Bergman off the draw, he wins that back to Hepner. His shot on net, now picked up now here by Neal. Neal plays that across. And now working ahead forward. And through traffic there, firing. Ends makes the save, loose in front. And bouncing puck now. Bergman gets it out. Picked up now here and played ahead. Here comes Osterman. And he plays that ahead forward. Twisters now working here in the defensive zone. Neal now He'll fire that all the way ringside, and centering pass now is going to get picked up off a couple sticks now by the Twisters. They get out. Here's a breakaway now here. Great opportunity for the Twisters walking in. Goaltender makes a pad save. Gertzen couldn't get much on it. Great save there on the opportunity for the Twisters. Now going the other way now here. Firing wide of the net is the Canucks. Now working here on the near side. Pushing that ahead forward is Thompson. And Twisters now, Collette now. He'll work that ahead forward. He'll get to Thompson. And firing there is Orchard. And that's off the glass. 90 seconds to go here in the frame. And here comes Mason Vandal. He plays it ahead forward to Price. And Cale Price, he'll leave it. He'll try and get it back. Twisters break that up. Great stick work there by Van Dynes. And correction, that's Carroll as he works that ahead forward. Trying to get it to, now it's Collette with it. And now Orchard will get the puck, and now he'll play it ahead forward. A chance there. Goaltender makes a save on that one. And Twisters can't hold the zone. That gets icing waved off. Picked up now here by the Twisters as we're in the final minute here of the second frame. Working out it ahead forward. And he'll get picked up now here by the Canucks, and they'll leave it here for Whiteley. Whiteley firing through, traffic deflected in front, and so it's on for a whistle. Vandal. Mason Vandal doesn't want anything else to go in there as he took a little bit of a hack. And ready to drop the puck now here again. And off the draw, there's a shot from the point. Ents holds on for the whistle. No, it's loose in front. And now Hepner has the puck. And they turn that over dangerously in front. 20 seconds on the clock. DeGrave now. He plays it into the corner by the Zamboni door. And they're going to freeze the puck there. Now get it out into the slot. And Rush shooting off the skate of Van Dynes. That's going to bring the face-off into the zone here. And add Rumnock on the assist on that last Canucks goal. And off the draw now here. Picked up, and the Twisters will send that out of harm's way. And there goes the horn, and that brings us to the end of the second frame. It's a 3-2 hockey game. Shots are 26. Shots here are 26-16 in favor of the Canucks. So shots this period, 15 for the Canucks. Meanwhile, the Twisters 6. And we'll take a quick look here at your scoring summary here. Your scoring summary now here in the second period. Started off here with Slade Sutherland finding the back of the net a minute 35 into the frame, with Brett Bergman getting the assist on that one. Meanwhile, Caden Buffalo was able to restore the Canucks lead, with Rory Neal getting the assist on that one at 3:05. Then the Twisters got the power play goal from Alex Van Dynes, Derek Weeb, and Merrick DeGray picking up the assist. That one was at 12:32. Then lately now here, just after the Twisters killed off the 5-on-3 in the slew of penalties, at 16:41, Magnus Ironson found the back of the net. Tristan Erson getting the assist, as well as Ashton Romanock. And that brings us to this 3-2 hockey game that we have here. We'll see you guys all for the third period. And as we get ready now here for the start of the third period, and look at what's been the story here. And so far, this goal separating these two teams came off of the Twisters killing off a 5-on-3 and 2 long power plays. And that, which overlapped to be a 5-on-3, and the Canucks finding the back of the net. Shortly after that was Anderson. And late in the frame, as we look now here at how the teams are sitting. Meanwhile, Twisters, goals per game, they're averaging exactly 4.0, which is second high in the league. Meanwhile, their goals against is 3, which is third best in the league. And yeah, their penalty kill at 85.7%, that's definitely gone up. And their power play has gone up, which is at 18.2. They scored on their first and only shot of their one power play they had so far. Meanwhile, for the Canucks coming in here, they have a goals for, first in the league of 5.2 and first in goals against of 2.0. Meanwhile, their power play hasn't helped them out too much, but they've had the help following right after. What I said, scoring right after the power play expiring. It's first in the league at 22.7%. Meanwhile, their penalty kill tonight, again, something that didn't go as planned for them in this one. Twisters finding that one power play goal and their only power play opportunity. Their penalty kill percentage coming in here was 93.3%. And there's the Twisters here as they're ready to go. And now just waiting now here for the refs and the linesmen here to take the ice. As there they are coming out of the tunnel here and skating onto the fresh sheet of ice. It's going to be a good final 20 minutes here in this one. Shots currently sit on the board, 26 for the Canucks, 16 for the Twisters. It's the Canucks up by a score of 3-2 entering this final frame with a late goal so far in this one by Anderson. And the nets are moored. They're ready to play hockey here. And there you look at Weeb. He's got assist in this one. He's been pretty good this year with the Twisters as he leads them in the points. And going to see as the Canucks now here take the ice. Same with the Twisters. And we're ready to go. And we'll see who will get the starting lines out here. So they're going to go with their normal line ones. There'll be Price's line out there against DeGrave. As Price comes in after, he's going to go over there, give his goaltender a tap, and Noah Gilbert had a decent night so far tonight. Just giving up the 2. Playing around now here, working ahead forward now as the Twisters, as Weeb now picks it up. And he tries to jam that one ahead forward. And now that's sent all the way down the ice. And Gilbert goes out to play it. They'll send that to William. Played now ahead and picked up now here. Twisters hold the zone. And now the captain, Carroll, he'll play that up. Weeb now. He gets past Price and sends that down to Grave, applying chase. And now picked off now here by Neal in front of his own net as he'll work that way all the way down and picked up now here into the skates. And the Twisters will send that down. And that stretch pass doesn't go. Hepner sends it right back down here for the Twisters. And that's going to say hit a member of the Canucks on the bench. That's going to bring a whistle. Minute into this final frame. And off the draw, Bergman wins it, and Twisters fire it right back down. Now working ahead now here as they As now Ross now here picks it up and playing it ahead forward. Ross now behind the net, now working ahead back to the point. Now here is Wiley. And Twisters get away with the hand pass. And Guilford turns away out of trouble. Now plays it ahead forward. They flick that all the way down the ice. And that's across. Here's the Gertson breakaway. And he roofs that one off the glass. And now Twisters controlling here in the offensive zone. Playing it back now here to Gertson. Can't reach out of the way of Sutherland. Now Sutherland picks it up. He scored the opening goal for the Twisters. And Hebner can't hold the zone. And he beats Romanuk though to the puck. Plays it ahead forward high. Plays it right down. And Romanuk's got a tag up. Bouncing now off the stick there of High, chipping that head forward. That's not enough. Doesn't quite get to the player there. And now working on the near side now here. Romanuk here comes in. Going ahead forward, and great save there made on the opportunity by Enns. Bruce now trying to circle back now here. He gets tied up. And Worley swinging at it. Now going the other way here is Twisters working ahead forward. Trying to get it out of the zone. And they're able to get that out. Now play it back here. And Bruce, he plays that one across and sends that one down and off a couple sticks. Picked up now here and controlled by Brock Wood. He works that one ahead forward off his own teammate. And Osterman, he'll glove that down off a couple Twisters. Negating the hand pass and sent right back down to Wood. He'll play that up ahead, trying to get to Worley. Now he'll come right back down towards him. Clark's going to pick it up. And now the skirmish here continues on now here. Canucks trying to get the puck here in the offensive zone. As the puck now is loose and picked up now here by Russell. He'll ring that one all the way around. Twisters can't get out of the zone. A great play there to hold it is Grindle. Now Ross getting knocked down there. Couldn't hold on to the puck. And that's sent all the way down for Einerson. Einerson now. He is the go-ahead goal for his team. Setting things up from behind his own net. He plays that one across now here and working ahead forward. And picked up now by Collette. Collette now sending it down. And Gilbert's going to play that. And that's going to be picked up now here. And controlled now here by the Canucks. And great opportunity there in front, trying to center and get something set up there. And then it gets deflected, waves off the icing. Neal's first back for it. Neal now, he'll work that ahead forward. And Guilford puts it right back off the stick now. And picked up now here by Weeb. Chipping that ahead forward. And now working the other way is Willian. Here comes Willian through traffic. And Hepner now gets control of that. And he'll work that ahead forward off the skates of Weeb. Now picked up here by DeGrave. DeGrave sends it in off the grass. Skips over the stick of the goaltender. And now picked up by the point. And that weak shot that gets deflected. And there's a shot by Guilford. Another block shot by the Canucks. Picked up now by Hepner. Under 5 to go. Under 5 down here in the frame. There's a hard hit there on Guilford. And Canucks can now control the bouncing puck is Neal. Neal now. Neal sends it ahead forward and picked up now here by Mason Vandal. Mason Vandal now behind the net. He centers that. And that's going to be picked up by Van Dynes. Here comes Van Dynes going the other way. And Van Dynes walking in. And he'll put that backhand, trying to go glove side just a little too high. And the Canucks now controlling, going ahead the other way. Picked up now quickly, swiftly by Russell. So he plays that across. Now Russell gets it right back. And that's deflected, bouncing off the stick there at Bergman. Picked up now here. And controlled by Cale Price here in the defensive zone. And Now played back all the way past Romanock, doesn't go. And sent right back down there by Carrolls. And now here come the St. James, starting from behind their own net. Now working it up is Price. Price now stepping in into the slot, walking in, a great opportunity there. Canucks couldn't get a shot away. And now here comes the Twisters going the other way. Gertson waiting, plays into the skates, now picked up shooting is Sutherland. And goaltender staying strong there. And Van Dynes and Hayek going at it a little bit. As St. James now skates ahead forward. Here comes Romanock with the puck. He couldn't get a shot away either. Great defense there by the Twisters, not allowing the scoring opportunity to take place. And Hayek, he centers out one again. Twisters breaking it up. And Thompson pushes that ahead forward. And now Thomas applying pressure now here on Bruce. Aiden Bruce plays that across. And now picked up now here by Grindle. And he'll flick that down in on net. It bouncing in, they score. And Enns wishes he could have that one back. And I don't even think Grindle was trying to even expecting to score there. And we'll take a quick look here at the replay. And Grindle's just going to flick that down there. And Enns goes out of play. It takes a bad bounce. And it's a goal. So just like that, it's a 4-2 hockey game. That's Grindle with the goal. And now picked up now here and controlled by the Twisters. Twisters send it down. Bruce picks it right back up. And here comes Grindle, and he'll send that down. That hit his own man. And that's going to be offside. They're going to have to tag up there. So it's Grindle finding the back of the net at the 8-minute mark as the Twisters send that down. Icing negated. And sent right back down now here. Twisters, a little bit miscommunication there trying to get to Russell. Russell now picks it up. Winning that ahead forward off the stick of Collette. Bouncing puck ahead forward. And now have a couple sticks and Bruce will pick it up. He'll play that back. And now working that ahead forward. Sending that into the corner now. And now working that ahead forward is Weeb. And here goes Twisters. They got 2-1 going the other way. Weeb plays it ahead forward to the Grave. Penalty coming up. And trying to center it, bouncing on. That's a high stick that guy hit with by the Twisters. We'll take a quick look here at the penalty on the high stick. There's a great chance there on the 2-on-1. And there's the top. There's a high stick. It looks like it'll be Caden Buffalo going to the box. Power play opportunity number 2. Correction, it's a slash. And yeah, it's Caden Buffalo is the man charged with it. DeGrave set now here. And off the draw, Twisters power play operating 100% tonight. 1 shot, 1 goal, 1 opportunity. Opportunity number 2 now here. Weeb with it at the blue line. He works it ahead forward. Now back to the point. Weeb firing on net. That gets blocked. And now here's Van Dynes firing through traffic. That doesn't get through. And now working around with it now here. Walking in Van Dynes. He plays it back now here. And Weeb now to Van Dynes. And Twisters fanning on that, trying to get it back to Weeb. And Cale Price is going to kill some time there. 1:10 remaining here on the Buffalo penalty. And circling back now and looking around is Van Dynes. Van Dynes plays it ahead forward. And skating now here through traffic as they send that down. Picked up now here by the Twisters behind the net. And Hepner gloves that down. And now working that around. Twisters haven't got a shot on net so far on this power play, trying to get something set up here. And Twisters now here able to hold the zone, working ahead for it as that gets stolen and sent all the way down, and Osterman is going to outrace his man there. There's 27 seconds remaining here on the penalty to number 27. And Osterman trying to send that right back down. Worley picks it up. Worley chips that ahead forward. And now in the skirmish behind the net. Continuing to ensue now here. Back to the point for Carrolls. And now working in tight. Firing, goaltender makes the save, and that's going to do it for the power play. No shots on the power play for the Pembina Valley Twisters. So St. James Canucks kill off the penalty. And we're back now here, ready to go. Off the draw now. And William, he'll send that down. Hepner now, he'll play it up. Twisters work ahead for it. They turn it over. Here comes William. And he'll leave it back. Shooting. William deflecting it in front. And Ends holds on for a whistle. And we got an update for you now here on that third period scoring from Magnum Grindle. So Grindle, he found the back of the net on that one. The assist going to Aiden Bruce, as well as Magnus. Now playing it back, there's a shot. Magnus Ironson also getting the assist. And now working around the horn now here. Firing is Bruce. That couldn't get through. And that gets cleared all the way down. Bruce now circling back to play it forward. Turned over. Twisters now turn it over. And get it right back here in the offensive zone. Twisters working back. Firing on net. That badly missed the mark. And Weed plays it right back in. And now here comes Anderson through traffic. He's got 2 points tonight as Collette now picks it up to go the other way. And Orchard gets tied up with Price, and Twisters delayed offside. Working ahead now forward on the near side. Here come the Canucks. Hard hit there by Russell, knocking his man off the puck, and the Twisters chip that ahead forward as they ring that one all the way around the boards, trying to get to the far side. Off the stick of Orchard, gloved right back down, playing ahead forward. Twisters picked it up just for a second here in the offensive zone and sent right back down now here. Here comes Neal with the puck. Firing, and Ends holds on for a whistle at 7:25. Shots are 30-18 in favor of the Canucks. Canucks lead 4-2. And now off the draw now here. Twisters control, and they'll work that ahead all the way across. Trying to jam it ahead forward now. And that pass doesn't go to Clark, and Neal will pick it up. Twisters trying to get some offensive work going here. They only have 2 shots so far in this period. And now Clark, he'll pick it up now, controlled here by the Twisters. Clark with Worley. And Clark takes down his man and picks up the puck. Centering to Worley, that doesn't go. The Canucks go the other way as Clark gets knocked down. And icing's going to be charged against the Canucks. So that'll bring a whistle at 6:46 here remaining in the third period. It's the Canucks 4, Twisters 2. Shots this period. Twisters managing only 4 for the Canucks. So not much for either team. Early on here in the third. As they now try to move that head forward. Bouncing puck now. And it's turned over right to Romanuk. He fires, ends, holds on. A great save on that chance there by Ashton Romanuk, and they're going to reset here and do this again. And Arneson set to take the draw for the Canucks. Draw controlled now and won by the Twisters after DeGrave wins it. Now picked up here by Caden Osterman. Caden Osterman now. He'll try and play that, try and get to Arneson. And now Canucks firing going on net. And that's just off to the side of the net. Stick to side there by Enns. And now trying to jam it out is the Twisters, as Osterman now here applying some pressure now against DeGrave with the puck. Weeb now looking up ahead ice. And it's off a Twister and in on net, so icing negated as they're trying to work that ahead forward. Now here's Anderson with the puck. And now here come the Canucks. Anderson trying to lead it back into the slot. Shooting is Whiteley save made. Rebound wide of the net. And now shot into the netting. And that's going to stay in, so the Twisters can't get a change. 5:39 on the clock. And the Twisters, they got to really go out there and challenge Gilbert here in these last 5 minutes, as he's had a pretty easy third period. And now back to the point now here for William. Firing through traffic. Just wide of the net. Ends might have got a piece of that. That's now working ahead forward now here is Van Dynes. Van Dynes now. He'll turn that one over and William will go the other way. Here comes Tyrone William. And he'll send that one all the way down. Picked up now here. And now controlled now here by Hepner. Hepner now working it all the way across now here. Played ahead now forward. And here come the Twisters. Twisters now, they work that ahead forward. And now back to the point, firing on net. That gets blocked. And we'll fix this technical difficulty in a second here when we have it. And Price now, he'll jam that one there ahead forward. Picked up now here. And pushed ahead now here forward by the Twisters. Here comes Gertzen. He's firing, that gets blocked, and Gertzen takes a whack at it. Now picked up now here and played by Guilford. And skirmisher continues in the corner. Still trying to get something now set up here. There's the Twisters as the Canucks now here going the other way in the final 4 to go. And in the skirmish behind the net, Twisters come out with the puck. And can't do anything there. Canucks firing and Ends holds on for a whistle and some pushing and shoving in front. And they're still pretty active here, as Sutherland and Buffalo going both aside for a rough here at 3:30. Apologize there for a little bit of the technical issue there with the screen at the picture. And Hyatt now there to take the draw against Cohen. Thomas, and Hyatt wins it. Griffin Hyatt now there's a shot from the point. Ends, makes a great save there on that opportunity. Now going the other way, Clark puts that ahead forward and trying to beat his man out. He can't beat to the puck as Roy Neal was there first, and that's going to be a nice thing. They're going to bring it all the way back down. And off the draw now here. Twisters control. And they jam that one there, head forward. Gilbert sticks it to the side. And now Grivnaya picks it up. Here comes Grivnaya with the puck. He works ahead forward. Straddling the line, there's Romanuk, and Enns holds on for a whistle at 3:18. Shots this period, Twisters only managing 3 on net. Meanwhile, 10 for the Canucks. And off the draw now here, played back to the point and sent down. And now rolling across there on top of the dash, now picked up and controlled now here by the Twisters in the offensive zone. It's Gertson now picked up and rolled all the way down. Is Hepner now with the puck as he works at a head forward to Weeb. And Weeb, he'll send that down, and that pass again. Twisters passing a little bit off here in this one. Twisters regrouping from behind their own net, trying to work it ahead forward now. And Hepner, he jams that up towards Weeb, and it's going to be an interference now here. And going to see who they get. And it's going to be Grindle called on the interference. It's Twisters power play, opportunity number 2. And someone just got teed up on St. James. Let's see if we can see the replay here. They can see the referee come over and give it to someone there on the bench. And I'm going to assume the Twisters, yeah, they're going to call the timeout now here. I thought that was Grindle in the box, but and Arneson, sorry, is going to join him there. But it's on the board though. They got number 22, Caden Osterman. So, Twisters head coach Brandon Bernard's drawing up some play here for the Twisters to get a quick one here, and they're going to tell Enns when to go. He might start, and yes, he is. He's going to start in the bench. So it's going to be 6 on. Should be 6 on. I say 6 on 3 hockey. And it's going to be a 2. So the T, there was also a penalty there to number 9, Arneson. I don't know what it was. Twisters control here off the draw. They got 3 on 6. Back to the point now, working ahead to Carroll's. Now back. There's a shot by Weeb into the skates. Twisters don't control it though. Jacob Carroll's looking. He gets that across to Weeb. Now back in tight. There's a shot save made, hacking at Twisters, waiting backhand, and the goaltender holds on for a whistle at 2:01. And a good save there with some opportunities in front. Noah Gilbert holding his own. And we're going to see if we can get you that penalty there call on Arneson. Off the draw now here. Working around with it now here, Bergman. Cross ice pass, firing his Weeb. That doesn't get through. Now back to Weeb. Cross ice pass, doesn't get through. Carroll's picks it up. Now back to across now here. Carroll's picks it up. Firing on net. Deflected. And now there's a shot from the ring. Now I know they're going to hold it to Carroll's, putting it in front off a couple sticks. And Price icing it off the glass. And now all the way down. It's going to be wide of the empty net with a minute 85 on the clock. Now working ahead forward. Now here comes Weeb. Here comes Weeb. His team needing 2 here quickly. And now they'll play that off a couple sticks. Twisters controlling now. Here's DeGrave. Now back. A minute left on the clock. DeGrave now. He'll play that into the corner. Bouncing puck. Twisters, they need to start shooting. They need goals quick. Hebner firing off the glass. 43 seconds remaining here in regulation. There's a shot off the post. And that gets cleared all the way out there. A big applaud from the Canucks fans. And they go for a change. Much needed. Now here comes DeGrave through traffic. He'll play that back. Picked up now here by Bergman. And he'll play that down in 15 seconds to go. And now is again working around forward. The pushing and shoving now here continues in the near side, and there's the horn. And there'll be some pushing and shoving. This one's over. The Canucks take this one by a score of 4-2. There was some chatter going on. So it's the St. James Canucks finishing this one.